people obviously change, but people also try to change their partners. So, my question to you is, watching your parents and watching other couples throughout your life, and even now in your situation, have you noticed that that's a thing? Like, do you see guys trying to change their girls trying to change their guys to like shape them into how they want?
That's a good question. That is a good question. I don't know. I think maybe it's like the couple changing together.
Mm. Mm.
So not necessarily trying to change, like, you know, one's trying to change the other person's trying to change them, but changing together in the terms of evolving together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's hard to like, bro, it's like we talked about in the last episode a little bit. Like, it's hard to change somebody's mind about things or about tendencies, but if you open them up to new perspectives, like we said, then they might be able to change for themselves if you just give them a new perspective. I don't think it's necessarily good to like be that controlling person trying to change somebody,
Right.
because then you're just like a control freak or a narcissist.
Yeah.
Actually, let's just call you a narcissist. You're just trying to control everything. Bro, I'm serious.
Yeah.
You don't want to be a narcissist.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you are, take a step back. Like,
Facts.
at some point, you got to realize that you're trying to control every aspect of life. And that might be every aspect of your partner's life or every aspect of people around you's lives. Yeah, don't do that.
Right.
But open up new perspectives. Maybe they'll change in a way that you want them to deep down because you gave them a new perspective. But if they don't, you know, I mean, if you love them, you love them. So if it's okay, if it's not that big of a deal and you're willing to accept it, I guess just move on.
Yeah.
And evolve together, like keep evolving together. But yeah, I don't know, like if I look at like successful relationships, I guess to sort of say, in my life, like, I mean, my grandparents were together for 70 years.
Crazy, by the way. Nuts.
Yeah, that's kind of like who I look at.
Yeah.
I mean, my parents are still together and have been together this whole time, you know, doing well. But like 70 years, that's what I kind of hold the standard to.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them. I don't know if like they were really trying to change each other. It was more just like, let's evolve together and all the different phases of life that you go through with somebody that you're with for 70 years.
Okay, so guys are unfortunately notoriously known for being sloppy. Not all of us, but most of us are, at least compared to most women. A lot of girls are usually kind of tidy.
Bro.
Like
usually, but I gotta say, like,
usually
girls can definitely be sloppy and gross and unorganized as well. I'm not saying Taylor is. She's very organized, very clean, very well put together. But no, I mean, I have sisters, so I can talk on my sisters and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, girls can be gross as well.
No, for sure. I agree. I completely agree. But let's say this girl, she meets a guy, right? Really likes him. Can tolerate his flaws. She likes where things are going. Let's just say he's just a little too sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just leaves dishes everywhere. He throws his clothes on the ground. He shaves, leaves stuff in the sink, stuff like that. And she's kind of had enough. Would she be in the wrong to try and change his habits? Or should she just like express her concerns, and if he doesn't change, just bounce? Like, what's her play in a situation like that?
I mean, I think it's definitely fair for her to express her concerns. And if you're a guy in the same situation, it's okay for you to express your concerns. I don't know so much about changing habits. Like, bro, if you really want to be with them, like say you're the guy in that situation and you really want to be with her, but she just can't stand the fact that you're just so messy, bro, you just got to swallow your pride or whatever and just put some dishes away. Like it's not that hard. Like, you know, pick up your clothes. After you do laundry, don't just let your clothes sit there for like 3 days. Just put it away. Like, if you really care and you really want to be with her, you'll do it. I mean, you will find yourself doing stuff for love that you never knew that you could do. That's facts. Bro, that's how you know you love somebody. Like, you will literally start doing stuff that you never knew that you could do or never knew that you wanted to do, or maybe you didn't want to do in the past, but you started to do it now because, bro, you just want to be with that person.
Yep.
Now, if that guy in that situation just doesn't change and she just can't stand the messy aspect to this guy's life, I mean, yeah, she can bounce if she wants to. But if she loves him so much and wants to be with him, bro, she'll be with him and she'll just swallow her pride and pick up after him, I guess.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Every single person that you come across in life has some bit of crazy in them or something about them that drives people crazy. But if you love them, you're going to find that person and you're going to see what you can deal with. And if you truly love them, you're going to deal with what they come with. You know, whatever baggage that may be. A messy person. Yeah, like, you got to find who you're willing to... You know, you got to accept their flaws the same way you accept their positives and the great things about them that you really love and enjoy. You got to accept their flaws too. Like you're accepting that whole person when you're getting into a relationship with somebody and you know, a romantic relationship.
Yep. I like how you said that, bro. You just got to put your pride away and put some dishes away. I like that.